I'm Dr. Jill Andrew, Child and Youth Worker Program in 1998, and I'm currently now the MPP for Toronto St. Paul's and a proud member of the Ontario NDP official opposition, where I also get to serve as the Women's Issues Critic and the Culture Critic. I was an inquisitive child, one who always had a ton of questions for my teachers. I enjoyed school from the academic standpoint, but from the social standpoint, I didn't really fit in. And for me, when it came time to decide, what am I going to do? I've got to grow up. I'm going to college now. What am I going to do? It was really clear that I wanted to be a child and youth worker. I wanted to be part of that education, community services bubble, because frankly, the people who had cared for me had inspired me, had motivated me to move forward when times were difficult. As a politician, we have to recognize that our work is only as good as our connection to our community, as our ability to listen to our community. And you also have to be a critical thinker. You've got to be strategic. You have to be a team player. When I think that I'm the first Black and queer person to sit in the Legislative Assembly of Ontario, it's something. And to also be a member of the Ontario NDP Black Caucus, a first of its kind in Ontario's history, these things matter. And I can only hope that it inspires folks, regardless of their political affiliation, to join into politics. Volunteer work for me has predominantly been within the youth sector. I've also done a lot of volunteering with LGBTQ communities. I think what's important about volunteerism is to recognize that even the smallest act, even being able to make one call, or being able to stuff one envelope, or being able to do one drop-off, or whatever that volunteering could look like, it's meaningful. So Body Confidence Canada was co-founded by myself and my partner, Aisha Fairclough. We are an advocacy group that advocates for more equitable and inclusive images and narratives and an understanding that bodies come in all sizes. So we put together the Body Confidence Canada Awards, and that was an opportunity for us to celebrate people across Canada who were leaving their mark, who were advocating for body justice. We were advocating along with various partners in other provinces to get size and appearance added to the Ontario Human Rights Code as prohibited grounds for discrimination. When Humber College celebrated their 50-year anniversary, and I learned that I was going to have a banner with my face on it, noting my accomplishment as a grad, as a child and youth worker grad. That was a huge accomplishment and a wonderful moment for me. I brought my mother with me, and we stood under that banner along with my partner Aisha, and we took a picture. A simple act. It meant the world. I want folks to know that if I can be here, then I want them to know that they can too. I want them to know that there is a place here for them. Always remember that we are becoming. We are in processes of becoming. And if we allow ourselves to sit with that, then we're always open to opportunities. I'm Dr. Jill Andrew, and I'm a proud Humber grad.